Good evening. Let's talk about how the public is adapting to the pandemic. We asked questions of people across the state in our exclusive King 5 Survey USA poll. Survey USA asked 650 adults, first of all, are they following social distancing guidelines, staying 6 feet away from people? A vast majority said yes. 73% said completely, 24% somewhat. The number's pretty even across the state. But on those polled in Western Washington and Metro Seattle, 97% were completely or following distancing guidelines, 95% in Eastern Washington. What about masks? Are you wearing them? 52% of respondents said always, 34% sometimes. The numbers dip with younger people, but for the most part, pretty even across all ideological lines. How about have you or someone you know tested positive for coronavirus? An interesting number, 20% said yes. Considering the amount of reported infections, we're talking 1 in 5 people statewide said yes. When restrictions are lifted, will you resume your normal activities? Another question, seems like most people are cautious. Immediately said 21%, but the vast majority, 2/3 of people said slowly over time, 11% not until there is a vaccine. This too, pretty even across the state, although the numbers were slightly higher on the immediate side for people under 50. And finally, we asked people, when we look back at this time in history, will it be clear it brought out the best or the worst in us? There are clear differences here, with 41% saying best, 30% the worst, 29% still unsure. We asked our King 5 News political analysts Scott McClellan and Ron Sims for their takeaways.
It's going to take time, and particularly until there is a vaccine available. I think that the public is willing to give a lot of leeway to or deference to the governor and state and county health officials.
I don't know anyone who would raise their hand and say, oh, I like what we're doing right now. All of us want to go back to normal, but we want to go back to normal safely. And I think that that's what the polls are saying.